Personality living in my head. Now I catch myself speaking words you used to say instead. Sometimes I hear my own voice and it sounds like you, and for a moment I forget what became
the truth. You weren't perfect, you were simply the reason I believed that happiness was something I was finally allowed to keep.
I saw the ending from 1,000 miles away, but I kept loving